Greetings, everyone. Thanks again, once again, for tuning into Porch Talk. It's a lot that's been going on. If you watched yesterday's video, you already know that Liam Neeson is under some criticism. People are coming down on him because he had a friend that was raped by a black man that we do not know of. And he was searching the streets for about a week looking to kill a black bastard. His thing was like, you know, he was just ready. He admitted that he was wrong, and he was talking about his feelings, how he needed help and stuff like that. And I made a little small video about it on Instagram as well. Basically saying, he done said some fucked up shit too. That nobody hurt us. You know, if somebody hurts your loved ones, ain't no telling, depending on the color or race or whatever, you might say something that just ain't right. That's not out of the realm of possibilities. It's just not. I have had some feedback, whereas, you know, we tend to, as blacks, look past things and not basically hold people accountable, and it is racist. He knew what he was saying and doing. I mean, so there's a bunch of ways you could look at that. If you're interested in that, you know, you would follow me on Instagram and you could see the different responses. But anyway, as a result of all that, Lionsgate pulled the plug on his red carpet event for his movie called Cold Pursuit. So they're canceling it. Despite the fact that they said he's not a racist, they're canceling it. The thing about it is, today we are accountable for what we say. You can say whatever you want. Freedom of speech really isn't freedom, because you are held accountable for the things that you say now. And it doesn't matter. We're in this era of social media, and whatever you say, it follows you. It can haunt you. Brands don't want to represent. They don't want to represent negativity. They don't. 21 Savage, his visa. He had a visa. He was here legally, and it's up. So they've got him in custody, trying to deport him. A lot of the celebrities are standing in solidarity with him. They are on his side. You know, let this man, he has kids, let him be free for that. Jay-Z is hiring an attorney for his defense, so that's great. It's really good to see our people stand together. I don't watch the Super Bowl, but from my understanding, he did go on there, and the thoughts are that he kind of made a political stance in his performance, and because of that, this is what they're getting him. You know, this is like the backlash. And I don't know. I don't watch the Super Bowl. I think I might have even been working. I was working, by the way. And I believe it. I don't know. I didn't see it, but I believe it. This is the country we live in. I believe it. Bow Wow and his girl got into it. I don't know who whooped whose ass, but they got into it. You know, Bow Wow, that boy staying some bullshit. What is that about? He and his ex-girl, Kiyomi Leslie, got into it. And the rep claims that Kiyomi was the aggressor in the physical altercation that allegedly happened because she was entertaining another man. Authorities said that both parties had visible marks on them. And in their individual mugshots, you could see their scars. Bow Wow looked like Catwoman got to his ass. He looked like the claws got to his ass and ripped his forehead in half. I don't know what this is about. Bow Wow, you too short, my brother. Stay away from fighting with chicks. You know, just be nice. If you can't be nice, you can't get it together, then fucking don't be in a relationship, because you little enough to get your ass beat by a woman. And that's not really funny, and it's probably not right. And I probably shouldn't have said that. But Bow Wow, you always got some shit going on. You need to go ahead and sit down. Find something. Get you a lane. Ride that bitch fast. Roll with it. And ride it off into the sunset. Whatever it is that's going to get you out of this shit. Because you always in something. You know, you either pump faking or you're doing something dumb. And you always looking crazy. But domestic violence ain't cool. Y'all need to get it together. I don't know why so many relationships have so much conflict. Sometimes I think people just really like this ignorant shit. I really do. I believe it. I believe it wholeheartedly, and I'm going to believe it to the day that I go to my grave, because some of this ignorant shit is just beyond my understanding. What is this about? Back to the whole 21 Savage thing. So Chris Brown posts a meme, and Offset's going off on him, talking about the memes ain't funny and all of this stuff, and Chris Brown got into it still. Honestly, Chris Brown and Offset don't need to be going back and forth, because this is not about either one of them. And from what I read on that post, Chris Brown didn't mean no harm. I don't really know. It says, come on fam, stop playing with the man's dem. I don't know what dem means, but I don't think he meant any harm. I think Offset just interpreted it wrong. But at any rate, yeah, stop that shit. You know, we had to be taken serious, and now is not the time for the conflict. Chris Brown, that's my guy. The guy's talented. I'm not saying I don't like Offset, because I do. I'm just saying Chris Brown is talented and somebody's always fucking with him. And I'm not saying he's perfect, because he's done some things, but people really just, they come from, leave that brother alone. Leave his ass alone. Shit, now. So a 10-year-old takes a knee during the Pledge of Allegiance at a city council meeting. He took a knee against racial discrimination, which is basically when people are mean to other people of different colors, the little boy said. That's wonderful. He was a Caucasian male, and it's wonderful that kids are aware of what's going on, and there are support against people who are dealing with injustices. So that is wonderful. Kudos to that kid and his parents, because it had to come, the awareness had to come from the parents. So we always appreciate stuff like that. Thank you so much. Here's some shit. The Pope publicly admits Catholic priests and bishops sexually abusing nuns. You know, my God. There's so much that could be said about this thing. I think religion in some aspects have driven people crazy. It's definitely created wars. I think it's something that needs to be looked into, but I'm not going to get that deep right now. There is no way that anybody's pastor is leading no flock and not getting no ass. We knew that. We knew better. But to sexually assault the nuns, it just ain't right. I mean, it's not right to sexually assault anybody, but I just, you know, I'm just glad we're coming all out the closet. We letting bones, carcasses, you know, just all the shit just fall on out the closet. We got bed bugs, roaches, rats, mice, any rubbish. It's just all out. It's just all out. The bullshit is coming out, and it needs to be exposed, because the more we expose the bullshit, the better we will get to order. To order. We need to be living in order. It's never going to be, this planet will never be perfect, because we're not perfect. But certain shit is just unacceptable and should not be tolerated. Assaulting nuns, the sexual assault of anybody is just absurd. It really is. It's too many chicks, and I know this is not the issue of those that violate. It's about whatever crazy shit they got going on in their heads that they rationalize this behavior with. But it's too many women that's just handing their vagina out. They just put it in their hand and give it to you. Why you want to assault a nun? I mean, the woman is dressed in an overgrown P1 suit. What is this about? And I'm not saying they have to be sexy, you know, because everybody want to take things wrong. I'm just saying, what is this about? We got to do better. Well, that's all for Porch Talk. Thanks again, once again, for tuning in. Check y'all next time. Bye. Make sure you choose Rocky Road Productions LLC Porch Talk to feed your entertainment needs. And you can do that by following us on Facebook, Instagram. Make sure you like this video and share it with all your family and friends. Tag somebody in it, why don't you? And don't forget to comment down below and let us know how you feel. And before you leave, make sure you subscribe. That's right. You'll catch us every week. Looking forward to see you again next time. Bye.